1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Aisha Nayab. First, the headlines. National Assembly today passed the Financial Bill 2022 and 23, having a total outlay of 9,502 billion rupees. Prime Minister has appealed the nation to follow anti-COVID SOPs in the wake of surge in coronavirus cases. Central Riyat-e-Halal Committee meets in Karachi this evening to decide about the Zilhaj 1443 Hijri moon. China says it will continue to support Pakistan in developing its economy, improving people's livelihood and maintaining financial stability. A delegation of interim Afghan government has left for Qatar to hold talks with US officials on country's economic and banking sectors. In occupied West Bank, Israeli troops have martyred another Palestinian in northern city of Jenin. And now the news in detail. The National Assembly today passed the Financial Bill 2022-23, giving legal effect to budgetary proposals for the next fiscal year. It was moved by Minister of State for Finance Aisha Ghaus Pasha. Having a total outlay of 9,502 billion rupees, the budget for next fiscal year encompasses measures for sustainable economic growth, industrial and agricultural development, and relief for the poor people. The budget envisages public sector development program of 800 billion rupees for the next fiscal year. It has been centered on improvement in sectors such as water resources, transport and communication, energy, higher education, health, science and technology, and balanced regional development. 699 billion rupees have been set aside for targeted subsidies to extend benefit to deprived segments of the society. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has appealed the nation to follow the anti-COVID SOPs in the wake of surge in coronavirus cases in the country. The Prime Minister, who chaired a meeting to discuss the COVID situation, directed the Chief Secretaries of the provinces to ensure implementation of the SOPs at crowded places, besides enforcing full vaccination, booster doses, use of masks and sanitizers. He also called for use of masks and sanitizer at the cattle markets set up ahead of Eid al-Adha, weddings and other private gatherings. The Prime Minister said that adherence to the SOPs was inevitable for the safety of one's own as well as the dear ones. The Prime Minister also directed the authorities concerned not only to ensure the enforcement of the SOPs but also carry out a mass awareness drive on the subject. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has said the easy visa regime for Afghan nationals would bring the two countries closer and attract business from Central Asia. In a tweet today, he said this facilitation in the visa regime is aimed at bringing both countries closer, helping Afghan people and attracting business and investment from wider Central Asian region. The Prime Minister said the Interior Ministry has been directed to work on the more liberal visa policy. He said the Afghan drivers and transporters would get multiple visas within 48 hours for a period of up to 1 year. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has reiterated the resolve to make the country economically self-reliant. In a tweet today, he said, as we celebrate 75 years of creation of our beloved country on this 14th August, we thank Almighty Allah for this blessing and pay tribute to Quaid-e-Azam Allama Iqbal and all those heroes who struggled politically, democratically and legally to get us a separate identity in the world. He urged the youth to start a movement for development of the country with the Spirit of Pakistan movement to make our country modernized and economically independent. He appreciated the launching of Azme Ali Shan Shad Rahe Pakistan logo to mark Pakistan's Diamond Jubilee this year. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb has stressed the need to prepare curriculum with futuristic approach for skills and human resource development to meet future requirements at the global level. Speaking at a ceremony in Quaid-e-Azam University, Islamabad today, she also stressed the need for focusing on teaching digital media and the performing arts in the educational institutions. The Information Minister called for a teaching constitution in educational institutions to acquaint the students about constitutional matters and democratic norms. The Central Riyat Halal Committee will meet in Karachi this evening to decide about the crescent of Zilhaj 1443 Hijri. Chairman of the committee, Maulana Sayyid Muhammad Abdul Khabir Azad, will preside over the meeting. Zonal committees will also meet at their respective headquarters in Islamabad, Lahore, Quetta and Peshawar. This is Radio Pakistan. German Ambassador Berhand Stefan Shakalak paid a farewell call to Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa in Rawalpindi today. During the meeting, matters of mutual interest, overall regional situation, bilateral cooperation in various fields were discussed. The Army Chief said Pakistan attaches great importance to its relations with Germany. He thanked the visiting dignitary for his services and appreciated his contributions for fostering strong ties between the two countries and support towards defense and security cooperation. The visiting dignitary acknowledged Pakistan's continuous efforts for peace and stability in the region and pledged to play his role to further enhance cooperation between the two countries. Iranian ambassador to Pakistan Syed Mohammad Ali Hosseini called on Minister for Defense Khwaja Mohammad Asif in Islamabad today. Speaking on the occasion, the Defense Minister said Pakistan and Iran enjoy cordial and fraternal ties nourished by centuries-old religious and cultural affinities. He said Pakistan is grateful for Supreme Iranian leader Ayatollah Khamenei's strong and unwavering support for the just struggle of the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Underlining the importance of Joint Border Commission, the minister said that Pakistan has taken all necessary measures in domain of border management and joint efforts. He highlighted the importance of regional cooperation to achieve peace in Afghanistan, which is inevitable for peace in the region. On the occasion, the Iranian ambassador appreciated Pakistan's defense capabilities and said the two countries have potential for extensive collaboration in the field of defense and energy cooperation. China will continue to support Pakistan in developing its economy, improving people's livelihood and maintaining financial stability. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijiang, during a regular briefing in Beijing today, said China and Pakistan are all-weather strategic partners. He said the Chinese side is willing to continue to work with the Pakistani side to deepen practical cooperation in various fields including finance, work together to address risks and challenges, and build a closer China-Pakistan community with a shared future in the new era. The spokesperson said, "We have noticed that the Pakistani government has set up a special security force to protect Chinese personnel participating in the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and intergovernmental cooperation projects and also protect Chinese personnel in Pakistan." The United States Assistant Secretary of State for the Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, Todd D. Robinson, is arriving in Islamabad today on a 4-day visit to Pakistan. During his stay in Pakistan, the Assistant Secretary Robinson will meet with senior government officials to discuss bilateral cooperation in counter-narcotics, gender issues, transnational crime, and border security. A delegation of the interim Afghan government comprising finance and central bank officials departed for Qatar today to hold talks with officials of U.S. Treasury Department. In a statement, Afghan Foreign Ministry spokesman Hafiz Zia Ahmed said that delegation led by the Foreign Minister Maulvi Amir Khan Muttaqi will meet the U.S. Special Representative for Afghanistan and officials from the U.S. Treasury Department to discuss Afghanistan economic and banking sector. In occupied West Bank, Israeli troops have martyred another Palestinian during their raid in the northern city of Jenin. Director of Jenin's Khalil Suleiman Hospital told media that Mohammed Meher Merai, 25, was martyred after being shot in the chest by Israeli soldiers. And finally, the weather. Mainly hot and humid weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very hot in Upper Sindh and South Punjab during the next 12 hours. However, rain thunder showers expected in Kashmir, Northeast Punjab, and coastal districts of Sindh. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletin on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.